One time for the elect, two times for the elect, three times for the elect. All praise BTI. All beautiful praises BTI. All magnificent praises BTI. The Most High Yah, may His name be magnified forever. Elect, man. Ain't it a challenge every day to battle your flesh, man? Literally. It is a fight. See, that's why, man, like I have grown a subtle hatred for my flesh. Because my spirit is so willing, 100% willing, but my flesh is weak. And I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I'm just out here doing all type of stuff. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you know, it takes a lot of effort to stay on this narrow path. It takes a lot of effort not to be distracted by the functions of the world. It takes a lot of effort to keep your mind on the Most High Yah and His beloved Son, because of all of the distractions around us of this world. The worries, the pains, the anxieties, you know, whichever one you have, you know. I find myself battling myself every day. And then when I do something that I feel like is not acceptable to Yah, I always be thinking to myself like, man, you did it again. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. See, one thing about the people of Yah, you know, there's no man without sin. There's no man without sin. A man that says he's without sin is a liar, and the truth is not in him. I read a book. I'm trying to figure out which book it was, but the book it said it was an ancient writing, but it said even the most dedicated apostle, even the most dedicated prophets of Yah, it was still error found in them. See, one thing about the elect that separates us from the world is even though we fall short to the glory of the Supreme Elohim, we absolutely detest it. We hate it. We hate the fact that we fall victim to desires, you know, to pleasures or whatever the case may be. We hate it. But the world loves it. See, the thing about the elect, we don't like to fall short. We don't like to fall short. We get an automatic conviction from our transgressions. And see, that's one thing that I want the elect to understand. I want you dedicated followers to understand that we all fall short to the glory of the Supreme Elohim. Don't beat yourself up. Continue to walk this walk. Fight the good fight. Fight it. As long as you don't make it a lifestyle, then you good. You good. Now I'm not saying this to justify your sin. No, please do not use what I'm saying as a justification of transgression. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is don't think of yourself as less than just because you fall short. Don't think of yourself less than, because we all fighting this fight together. We all fighting the flesh. We was born in sin. This is our prison. This is the world's paradise. But the elect, this is our prison. We long, we desire, we really, really want to break free from this bondage, the bondage of sin. And true enough, the Messiah, he cleanses all transgressions. But at the same time, the elect, we don't want to transgress anymore. We don't want to transgress. If to be honest, if it was up to me, I would literally, if Yahuwah, if the Most High Yah, if the Most High God asked me, if it was anything that you want me to take away from you, what would you want me to take away from you? Guess what I would tell him? I'd tell him to take away sin. Take away my sin. Take away the desire of sin. I don't want it. Because I want to live up to the inheritance that you gave me, that you promised my forefathers, that you promised my forefathers down to their last generation. That's what I want. I want to be perfect in your eyesight. I want to do your will. I want to be counted among the angels, the Malakim in the Shamayim, which is heaven. The Malakim are angels. Malakim is Hebrew for angels, and Shamayim is heavens. Shama is heaven. Singular. Take this cup away from me. I don't want to sin. I don't want to fall victim. I don't want to poison my body. I don't want to poison my mind. I don't want to poison my soul. I don't want to be around anything that poisons my mind, body, or my soul. Release me. Free me. Free me so I can grow closer. So I can grow closer. So I can learn more. Reveal to me more. I want more. My appetite is insatiable when it comes to this truth. Cleanse me. Remove everything that's hindering me. Help me. That's what we want. That's what we fighting for. We fighting for the inheritance of the sons of heaven, to be counted worthy to be in the congregation of the angels, the Malakim. Yeah. the holy court, the Kodesh court. Yeah. Yeah. So, with that being said, don't beat yourself up. Kodashim. Mashpaka. Don't beat yourself up. You got this. Just know you're not the only one that's falling short to the glory of the Supreme Elohim. You're not the only one. We in this together. We in this together. You keep going. You got this. All praise be to Yah. All beautiful praises be to Yah. All magnificent praises be to Yah. The Most High Yah. May His name be magnified forever. Baruch haba Hashem Yahuwah, Bahashem Yahusha, Bahashem Ruach HaKodesh. One time for the elect. Shalom.